Hi, my name is Drew Blake, and today I will be talking about the 2013-2014 Memphis Grizzlies season. Now, to talk about this current season, I want to go back to the playoffs from last year. Last year, the Memphis Grizzlies set a franchise record by making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. In the Western Conference Finals, they lost to the San Antonio Spurs. We actually got swept in 4 games, a best-of-7 series. Previous to that, we had beaten the Oklahoma City Thunder in the second round in 5 games, and the Los Angeles Clippers, our arch rivals, in the first round in 6 games. Now, after that season ended, we actually didn't let go, we didn't fire, but we opted not to re-sign Coach Lionel Hollins. He's the head coach for the Grizzlies, or he was last season. And instead, we signed the head defensive assistant coach, Dave Joerger, as our new head coach. So the 2013 season began quite well. All of our players were healthy, even though Marc Gasol had been playing for the Spanish national team that summer. The Grizzlies let him do that in order to come back, even though there was a risk of injury, and he came back. But we were playing very well. We actually went on a 4-game road trip to California, where we played every team in California: the Sacramento Kings, Los Angeles Clippers, Los Angeles Lakers, and Golden State, who's very good this season. And we beat all 4 of them. We swept the West Coast. So things were going great. But then one of our 3 guards, Quincy Pondexter, he's a small forward, got injured in an injury that would end the season for him. Then Marc Gasol got injured in November. He was out for a couple of months. Then Tony Allen got injured. He was in and out of the lineup. And Mike Conley finally, just before the All-Star break, got injured as well. So obviously the Grizzlies started doing a little worse at this point. We fell below 500 win percentage, but the goal was basically to stay around 500 win percentage wise until Marc Gasol came back, which he did in February. Now when Marc Gasol came back, the Grizzlies started doing a lot better. Mike Conley was still out, so we were playing through our secondary guard, Nick Calathes, and that wasn't going as well as we would have liked to, but then the All-Star break came around. And finally, we got Mike Conley back in the lineup, and now we're doing a lot better. Now, part of the reason that the Grizzlies aren't doing as well as we would be maybe in the Eastern Conference is because our division is very difficult. Our division is the Southwest Division. It houses the San Antonio Spurs, the Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, and the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, the Rockets this year are a lot better because of Dwight Howard, James Harden, Jeremy Lin. They're playing fantastic. So that makes our division a lot more difficult. Right now the Grizzlies are the 9th seed in the West, meaning they're just out of playoff range. If they can get their win percentage up a little bit, then they can take the Phoenix Suns and become the 8th seed. I think that if we get into the 8th seed, if we get into the playoffs, I think we have a good chance of going further in the playoffs than other people like national broadcasters, I think, give us credit for. That's basically my speech. Hopefully you learned a little something about the Memphis Grizzlies. Thank you.